Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, your daily dose of vocabulary fun. I'm Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today as we explore another fascinating word in the English language. Today's word is cell. It's a B2 level noun, and it means small biological unit or room. So, what exactly is a cell? In its simplest form, a cell is the basic structural and functional unit of all known living organisms. It's the smallest unit of an organism that is considered alive. Think of it as the building block of life. Now, while the biological definition might be the most common, cell can also refer to a small room, like a prison cell. We'll focus on the biological meaning for now, but it's good to be aware of both. Let's look at some synonyms for cell. One synonym is component. Imagine saying the component of this living being is the cell. Another good synonym is unit. For example, the unit of life is the cell. A third option, though less commonly used in this context, is module. We could say, each cell is a functional module within the body. Now let's delve into antonyms. It's a little trickier to find direct antonyms for cell, especially in the biological sense. However, if we consider the idea of a single unit, we can explore words that represent a larger, more complex structure. One antonym we could use is organism. While a cell is a building block, an organism is the complete living thing composed of many cells. Another possible antonym is tissue, which is a collection of similar cells performing a specific function. For example, the tissue is formed from multiple cells. A third antonym, extending the idea of complexity, could be system, like the circulatory system or the nervous system. The nervous system relies on a multitude of cells working together. Okay, so how can you use the word cell in your everyday life? Well, if you're talking about science, you might say, I'm learning about different types of cells in my biology class. Or, if you're discussing health, you could mention, healthy cells are essential for a strong immune system. You might also hear the phrase stem cell research, which refers to a cutting-edge area of medical science. You could even use it metaphorically. Imagine someone is very organized. You might say his desk is organized into little cells, everything has its own place. Let's try some more sentence examples. The scientist examined the cell under a microscope. Cancer is characterized by the uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells. The body is made up of trillions of cells. Each cell has a specific function to perform within the organism. The structure of the cell is incredibly complex. The DNA is contained within the cell's nucleus. Consider these common phrases. Stem cell therapy is a treatment using stem cells to repair damaged tissues. Cell division is the process by which a cell divides into two or more daughter cells. Cell membrane is the outer boundary of the cell, which controls what enters and exits. Another useful phrase is cell culture, which means growing cells in a controlled environment for scientific study. Blood cell specifically refers to the cells found in blood like red blood cells and white blood cells. Now, let's quickly recap what we've learned. The word cell, a B2 level noun, primarily means a small biological unit or room. We explored synonyms like component, unit, and module, and antonyms like organism, tissue, and system. We looked at ways to use cell in everyday conversations, from discussing biology to talking about health. Remember, understanding the context is key to using cell correctly. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this exploration of the word cell helpful and informative. Before you go, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover Hello Word and expand their English vocabulary too. I'd love to see your own sentence using cell. Share it in the comments below. Until next time, keep learning and keep exploring the wonderful world of words. Happy learning!